All right, let's look at another example, okay? So we're going to look at another example on determining sides. So example 2, all right? So here we want to determine the length of the hypotenuse in triangle ABC. Okay, so if we have a triangle here, right angle triangle, okay, got a right angle triangle here, okay, and let's say this angle here is 60 degrees, okay, so we've got A, B, C, right, and obviously this would be our right angle, okay, and we've got AB as being 5 units. All right, so the first thing we obviously want to do is we want to label our triangle, okay. Let's start with the opposite, which is green, okay. So we go opposite from the angle that we've been given, okay. So opposite to that would be our opposite side. All right, I hope you're getting the hang of it now. And obviously opposite to this angle here would then be my adjacent. Okay, it would be my adjacent side, and then in red, let's put in the opposite of the right angle, would then be my hypotenuse side. Okay, right, then we're going to write down our SOHCAHTOA. Okay, so let's do that in black. Okay, SOHCAHTOA. Okay, and we're going to do our method of looking at what we have and looking at what we want and selecting a trig ratio from there. So if we look at what we have, we've been given the adjacent side. All right, we've been given the adjacent side, so we've been given adjacent. So you look for the A's, that rules off sign. Okay, then we need to look at what we want. Okay, they clearly said hypotenuse here, hypotenuse side, so that would be H. All right, so H is what we want. It would rule off tangent. Okay, so tan's out. This is obviously the one that we're taking. All right, so if we start here and we say cos of the angle that we've been given, which is 60 degrees, equals to, we know that cos of any angle is the adjacent side. It's the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse side. Okay, so now if we proceed to substitute in the values we've been given and the unknown, so obviously the opposite side is, we're not dealing with that. Okay, so the adjacent side would then be 5. Okay, so 5 units divided by the hypotenuse side, which we will call AC. Okay, because that's the length of that side. AC, it's an unknown, it's a variable. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing we did before, and we're going to cross multiply. Okay, I hope you guys understand fractions. Okay, we're going to cross multiply, so it's going to be cos 60 times AC. All right, so let's times that in. So say AC times cos of 60 is equal to 5 times 1, which is just 5. Okay, now I want AC alone, so I'm going to take this cos of 60 across. So I'll have AC equals to 5 divided by cos of 60 degrees. All right. Okay, so AC will then be equal to, all right, so we're going to punch this into our calculators as we're going to try and do right here. Okay, so clear it. You're going to go, let's first find out what's cos of 60. I think that helps. Okay, so cos of 60 would give us 0.5. Okay, so that's roughly half. Okay, so if we clear that, all right, and we say 5 divided by 0.5, that will give us 10. Okay, so AC, which is your hypotenuse right here, would be 10 units in length. Okay, that's how you determine the side AC.